there's hope through adversity.
I think the message was to show corruption in the prisons during that time.
Hope.
I think it was the redemption of a man who was guilty of a crime he didn't commit.
Probably that hope is necessary to survive.
Corruption.
Perseverance. Steady and time and pressure.
The theme that I saw in the movie was like hope.
Perseverance.
I find that theme in quite a few movies. So not really. It kind of follows the theme of corruption.
Yeah, I found it ironic.
Maybe somewhat, although one of them wasn't really a criminal.
To some extent, but I also feel like it portrays like a different type of perspective, because not everybody is guilty that is in prison, but also, there are a lot of corrupt things that happen inside the prison system.
Not ironic. It's a different look. I mean, everybody has problems. These people just happen to get caught with their problems.
Overall, yes. Before he went into jail, he was innocent.
Absolutely.
I do believe that he is a man with morals because he didn't kill his wife.
Oh, absolutely.
Surprisingly, I didn't notice anything that had to do with race.
Politics probably the most, just because the warden was trying to get all these kickbacks, which to me seems political.
There was a definite hierarchy within the inmates as well as the warden and the rest of the people who worked there.
I think it delves mostly into politics and how someone with a really solid vision can play a system.
I think it's still a problem. I think the fact that there are DNA tests helps.
Yeah, I think it's still a problem. There's plenty of cases out there of wrongful convictions still, and most of them have to do with the same thing: people in power taking advantage of their power.
I think it probably happens a whole lot less now than it used to.
I think it's definitely still a problem. I do think that there are things that are put in place now for people so that they have an opportunity to rebuttal.
Well, absolutely, it's still a problem. There's like 300 podcasts right now about wrongful conviction.
The prisoner warden, definitely.
Well, the warden and his henchmen.
Definitely the kind of the warden and the people who are, not all of them I guess, but a majority of the people that were inside of the prison.
The true villain is probably the justice system in this case.
Corruption and abuse of power, as in money laundering.
Through the security guards and the warden.
Grossly. The warden was obviously abusing his power.
It's a corrupt system in general, but the abuse of power is really prevalent because they use his education as a banker to launder money, and he's an innocent man and they don't let him leave.
Oh, at every level.
it helped us to understand what was going on.
Well, Andy was kind of mysterious, so I think it helped tell his story a little bit.
Hugely, because it filled in all the blanks.
I really appreciated the use of narration. I think that it shined a light on things that we wouldn't have understood or realized without that background knowledge in the narration.
It was really important in this one. You could kind of get inside the head of what people were thinking more. You don't have to rely on facial expressions and vague, like movie tropes.
It definitely got darker toward the end when he was going through the tunnels, but
Definitely dark and eerie in the prison. Yeah, just very muggy. And then, obviously, at the end, the bright blue ocean as the last scene.
The movie almost seems black and white to me, even though it's not.
While they were in prison, it was very dark, no windows. It was very gray, very sweaty and grimy. Towards the end of the movie, it was very bright, clean, airy, showing kind of like that feeling of freedom being on the outside.
In the prison, almost everything was gray, unless you're in the warden's office, and then you had a little bit of color. Outside was bright, it was louder. They really did well with symbolizing the bleakness of Shawshank.
oh, I think so.
I think so. It's got the same message that should be portrayed today.
I think so because I still really enjoy it and feel moved by it when I watch it, and I think that there's a lot of things that make sense and also teach people about what's happening in the prison systems or what could be happening.
Well, I don't see why it wouldn't be. I mean, especially in today's political climate, needing to have the hope for a better future.